Hello and welcome to Lincoln Debates. I am your host.
Are we starting?
Yeah.
Why is the camera just on you?
Just wait a second.
Sorry, I'm just excited.
Hello and welcome to Lincoln Debates. I am your host and moderator Lincoln, and today we are joined by Lincoln and Lincoln. In this episode, we will be debating introverts and extroverts. Lincoln will be representing introverts, and Lincoln will be representing extroverts. Lincoln, what does it mean to you to be an introvert?
Thank you. I'd like to begin by questioning the premise of this debate. Just because I'm introverted, that doesn't mean I'm always quiet or I don't have plenty to say. There are lots of stereotypes about how introverts are, not fun or don't like spending time with other people or just sit at home alone and...
Lincoln, I want you to know that I don't think that about you.
Oh, thank you, Link.
It's just important to me that you know that. Lincoln, would you mind letting Lincoln continue with his...
Oh, no. Thank you. Thank you for calling me out. I've been working on examining that in myself. Making sure I'm not dominating the conversation too much. So, yeah,
Please call me out again if I keep doing that.
I just, I want it to be known that I don't completely agree with the idea behind this debate. I don't think pitting introverted people against extroverts is a healthy or useful activity.
Thank you, Lincoln.
That's awesome! I totally agree. I don't see why we can't just all hang out together, have a good time, I don't think I'd even call myself an extrovert, exactly. I'm just a dude who likes to have a good time hanging out with my friends. And I don't really know you guys, but you seem chill, so I already think of you as my friends. Let's just... Let's debate this thing. Thank you, Lincoln.
I just wanted to clarify real quick that the producers and I don't want this to be an argument about whether it's better to be introverted or extroverted. We just want to have an open dialogue, an open conversation between the two of you about what it means to be introverted and extroverted. That's all we want this to be.
Sweet. If we're trying to, open up, I guess I could share that sometimes I get tired of being the life of the party. It's a lot of responsibility.
This is good. Opening up. Lincoln, do you feel...
Oh, hold up, I'm getting a call. Yo, what is up? Sweet. Not much, just hanging out with some bros. Oh yeah, I love Fight Club. Brad Pitt is all like, I want you to punch me as hard as you can. Whoa. I guess it could also be a film about how anarchist movements have fascist structures. Definitely let me know what you think of American Psycho. Alright. Love you too, Mom. Bye-bye. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Lincoln, I wanted to ask...
Putting it on vibrate.
Good. Lincoln, I wanted to ask if you see yourself as an introvert or see that as a label that others put on you.
Well, it's difficult for me to disentangle the chicken and the egg of it, whether I came to identify with the label myself or whether others' classification of me as an introvert caused me to adopt the term as a point of reference for how I, Lincoln, am perceived and thereby exist in and interact with the world around me. Am I Lincoln, the chicken, birthing my own self-image, or am I merely Lincoln, the egg, birthed by the world around me? How can I be sure in either case when the result remains?
Look, I'm an open book. If Lincoln here is normal, and you're a little shy, then I'm just a guy who's very comfortable in his own skin.
Lincoln, I think you might... Sometimes people say to me, Lincoln, how do you always know the right thing to say? And I say to them,
Lincoln,
what's up?
Lincoln, you might, Lincoln and I think might be having some trouble saying all that we want to say.
Oh, okay.
It's just that you asked me earlier to call you out of...
Yeah, no, totally. I get it.
Do you think you're actually comfortable with who you are, or is that just how you try to seem in front of other people? Well, I don't know. Do you actually hate talking to strangers, or are you just afraid that they hate talking to you?
Maybe that's possible, but I can always take comfort in the fact that I'll probably be more successful in life than you will.
Lincoln. Excuse me?
Well, while you're off at parties or making small talk in the grocery store, I'll be busy writing, programming, creating, inventing the next big thing.
I'm sorry? I couldn't hear you over the sound of me having friends. Being antisocial doesn't make you a misunderstood genius. Maybe you're just awkward.
I'd rather be awkward than talk about the weather.
What's wrong with the weather?
Nothing. That's why it's not usually worth talking about.
What if it's a tornado?
Then I hope people will be taking shelter instead of making small talk.
It's polite to be friendly with people. Lincoln, let's go get a drink or something. This guy's too uptight to have a real conversation.
I'm not uptight. I just like talking to people who are capable of listening as well as talking.
I'm all ears.
Okay, fine. Well, I think that while you sit there calling me quiet or shy or scared or introverted, it's you that's scared. You're so afraid that a tiny bit of silence will reveal to everyone how fake a person you really are that you feel the need to fill every peaceful moment with pointless chatter about your fantasy football team, about your YouTube channel, about the fact that the weather tomorrow is supposed to be partly cloudy with a chance of more pointless conversation in the afternoon. And I think that there are a lot more people like me than there are people like you.
Actually, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Okay, things have gotten a little tense here. I'm not fake. There's nothing wrong with enjoying spending time with other people. It's not some act I'm putting on. Of course, I want people to think of me as chill, as somebody they want to spend time with, but everybody wants that.
Everybody wants people to like them, but not everybody wants to build their personality around how they talk to strangers at a party.
What is this crazy hatred of parties? They're literally a thing where the point of it is that it's fun.
Well, I look at parties the same way I look at a bee's nest. There's honey in there. I don't deny that. I'm sure it's very sweet, but when you see a bee's nest, is it more rational to walk around it, to respect what it has to offer without feeling the need to interact with it, or is it more rational to shove your hand inside and try to grab the honey? You know?
Is this like the same kind of honey they used to make Honey Nut Cheerios?
It's a metaphor.
I know that. Great metaphorical usage. But if the honey is the Honey Nut Cheerios honey, then like if you imagine that going to a shitty party is like eating a normal bowl of Cheerios, then going to a good party with chill people is like eating a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios. It's delicious.
Okay, well, to combine our metaphors, when I try to go to a party, it's like eating a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios with bees in it.
Whoa. That would really suck.
Yeah. But it's not even really that I hate all parties or meeting any strangers or any of that exactly. It's just that spending a lot of time with big groups, especially big groups of strangers, can really tire me out.
I guess I can understand that. Sometimes it's nice to just hang with a couple friends like this. Nice and chill.
Well, yeah. A lot of it depends on who the people are. But it's not just a people thing. Part of it is just that sometimes I need time to myself to recharge my batteries.
Spend some time not worrying about whether you're a chicken or an egg?
Something like that.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Lincoln Debates. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to our debaters Lincoln and Lincoln. As always, try to be kind to each other and yourselves. Thank you.